是这个胖子，山在哪儿呢？定是有着的幻象。
莫要胡说了，只有心中有山，大王随时能让我们回去。
没打没骂，免了死罪，不回去的好。而今我们有吃有喝，还有……这我不知。
Black Myth Zhong Kui is an upcoming single-player action role-playing game in Game Science's Black Myth franchise, following the studio's breakout hit Black Myth Wukong and shifting its mythological focus to Zhong Kui, the fierce folk hero and ghost-hunting exorcist from Chinese legend, often depicted as a red-bearded, tiger-riding slayer of demons and judge of the unquiet dead. The project was formally revealed during Gamescom's opening night live in August 2025, with a CG teaser and a deliberately poetic, ominous tone that signals a darker folkloric flavour, and Game Science has repeatedly characterised the title as being in very early development at the time of announcement, meaning that core design details have been disclosed only in broad strokes, namely that it is a standalone Black Myth entry, not simply an expansion, aimed at PC and mainstream console platforms, with no release date or finalised platform list announced yet. As a Black Myth installment, it is broadly positioned within the same modern, high-fidelity action RPG space associated with the series, cinematic presentation, creature-driven encounters, and a heavy emphasis on skill-based real-time combat, while also being framed by the studio as a chance to explore a new hero, new gameplay, new visuals, new tech, and a new story, rather than immediately returning to Wukong, implying that the protagonist's identity, toolset, and the game's core mechanics may be meaningfully distinct in both tone and playstyle. Zhong Kui as a central inspiration is especially telling for what the world and themes can support. His folklore sits at the intersection of the human world, bureaucracy of the afterlife, moral judgment, and the messy ambiguity of ghosts as manifestations of grievance, obsession, and unfinished business, which naturally lends itself to a setting where temples, ruined towns, mountain passes, and liminal underworld spaces can coexist, and where enemies could range from straightforward demons to more psychologically charged spirits tied to tragedy and corruption, potentially enabling quests and bosses that feel like exorcisms, trials, and reckonings rather than purely bestial hunts. In early 2026, the studio also released a short in-engine video timed to the Lunar New Year that showcased visual fidelity and atmosphere, while explicitly being presented as a special thematic piece rather than a direct slice of the game's actual plot, reinforcing that the project remains in development and that public-facing materials so far are more about establishing mood, aesthetic direction, and technical ambition than laying out a concrete gameplay loop. Now you can enjoy some screenshots without any interruption. Enjoy!